today we are going, well, just kind of where we left off last week. We did a fair few kata bits. I think we ended up with super kata. We will give you some slow bits, go into faster movements as well, and then give you some combinations. Stringer, is there anything you'd like to add to this particular stuff I said?
Not really. I'm going to start off with pin and knee today, the very first section, just so you know where we're getting started. So we're going to again start off with a low grades and then work our way up, and then we're going to cover different katas as long as we remember what katas we did last week to what we did last week. Same principles will apply as last week. The combinations that we do are very unlikely to relate to the katas, but you never know, maybe a couple of them will. Any questions, of course, send them all to Wesley, because he can't hear us anyway, so he can just type away. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, so enjoy, have fun, and I think that's about it. I sent out the schedule for this month to all of you. Please do pay attention to that, because there is a Tuesday that is not on, and it is Thursday and Saturday instead. So obviously we will send you the links, and the dates will be correct on there, but yeah, just pay attention to that, and hopefully you all got the email and didn't send it straight to spam. And yeah, and that's about it really. So enjoy, and let's have another great month.
Have you seen the text I sent you?
No, I haven't. Let me look. Yep.
Cool.
I'm cool with that. And I see she and Janine has sent one as well, and I've only just read that, sorry. But you're in now anyway, so we're all good in the hood. Okay, nothing else to say from you, Mr. Jansen?
Nope, I'm all cool. Let's go. Let's do this.
Yeah, let's do this. Woo! Feels a bit strange today. Normally I've got a link going to my TV, but I left the link at work, so just on the laptop today, so I'm still like normal. Okay, right. Let's just start off with a couple of lunges, and then a couple of lunges and twists, and then we'll get started on pin and knee. So out we go. Ich, knee, sun, shi, go, ruk, shish, ach, ke, ju, 10 more, ich, ni, sun, shi, go, ruk, shish, ach, ke, ju. Okay, so this time we're just going to be twisting out to the side each time. Nothing too strenuous. Obviously, we're starting off slow anyway in all of the katas that we do, but just trying to get a good rotation in the body before we start. So 20 again. Ready? Ich, ni, san, shi, go, ruk, shish, ach, ke, ju, ich, ni, san, shi, go, ruk, shish, ach, ke, ju. Okay, and just shake loose. Right, so as per last week, I'm going to start off nice and slowly, build the combinations and build the speed, and then we'll end up with a few where we're going more or less the actual speed. So we're starting off with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, this is the first section we're going to work on. Really important. Make sure we focus on where the hands need to be. Remember, pulled back, Jordan uke, Chudana chuke. Those should be the heights and positions. Parallel to the ground with a drop wrist. Loads of people tend to keep it square. And then remember, when we do the junski, we need to twist, lunge, and twist in on that last bit, like we worked on last week with one of the katas. I can't remember which one it was now, but yes. So let's start off with that. We're going to do Skinner. Yes, thank you. We're going to work either side. So we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we're going to come back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come back to Furudachi each time. I know we can technically go from side to side from the Kibidachi, but I actually want to start from the Furudachi position each time. Okay, we're going to do 10 sets to warm up with. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is 1, 2, 3, 4, etc. Then we're going to start to add the pieces together. So like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, for example, and then we'll add all of them together after that. Any questions in the chat, please? And let's do this. Okay, right. So we're going to be there in a yoidachi. So we're going to the left first, like we would do in the kata. Okay, ich in position. Remember, don't pull it all the way back. It's a little bit more relaxed. Knee up, height of the jaw. Jordan, okay, you should just be able to see this hand out of the corner of the eye. Sun coming through, parallel to the ground, parallel to the ground. Shi, extend, go, and twist the last bit. Okay, and back to yoi, to the right. Ich, ni, sun, shi, go. And don't forget, junski is the height of the shoulder. And back. Ich, ni, sun, shi, go. And back. Ich, ni, sun, shi, go. Back. 6. Ich, ni, sun, shi, go. Ich, ni, sun, shi, go. 2 more. Ich, ni, sun, shi, go. Last one. Ich, ni, sun, shi, go.
Yeah.
And back and relax. Okay, let's add some together. So we're going to be there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so sorry here. 1, 2, that's 1 count. Here is another count. Extend out. So 3 counts. 1, 2, in, out. Okay, all understand? We're not going to do 10 this time, so we're only going to look to do 4 in total. So 2 on each side. Then we're going to add the whole lot together, still keeping it at a reasonable pace, and then we're going to start to add the pace in on the last few. Okay, so from here, start to get a little bit more pace on here, but not exactly firing on all cylinders yet. Okay, right, let's go. Just 4, so 2 on each side. Ready? Ich, ni, sun, and back. Ich, ni, sun, and back. 1 more on each side. Ich, ni, sun. Ich, ni, sun. And back. Shake loose. Okay. This time, 1 count, all 5 moves. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's keep it nice and slow at the moment. Probably around about the speed I just demonstrated there. So we're going to do 6 of these at that speed. And then we've got 4 where we're going to start to add the pace. And then we've got 2 more after that at actual speed for the kata. Okay? So we've got 6, then 4, then 2. 1 count equals all 5 movements. Okay? And then that's it. I'm done, and we're going to pass over to the master of disaster. No, I'm just kidding. The master, no disaster, Wesley. Okay, cool. Right, let's go. In position, and nice and steady on the pace. Itch. And back. Knee. Sun. Sheep. Go. And the last one. Rook. And back. Okay. A little bit more speed this time. Remember, 1, 2, it's going to be fairly fast. 3 is going to be a break in the speed pattern. So don't just go 1, 2, 3 straight in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and that's the kind of pace break that we want. Don't have to go flat out at the moment. So we've got 4 of these where we're building the speed, and then 2 will be absolutely properly. Okay, let's go. A few more left of me. Ready? Edge. And back. Knee. Sun. Sheep. And now we've got 2 more. Now let's try and put in some good effort, good solid effort. Still keep cleanliness. I don't want to start seeing all of these hands going all over the place, and I hope that mine don't as well. But really try and focus on these points. First kata that really expands our horizon, really, in delivering a technique. So it's quite important, and when we get to the other ones higher up, it certainly shows. Okay, so 2 more, 1 and 1, absolutely correct. Okay, ready? Let's go. Edge. Knee. And now we're ready. Get yourself a really quick drink, and then we're flying over to Netherlands, which we can't actually do, but through the technology we can.
Thank God.
Yes.
To be fair, lockdown would have been a lot worse without the technology we have.
Oh, yes. That is for sure.
Because normally, when we wouldn't have had all of this technology, we would have actually had to speak with our other halves.
Yeah. Terrible. Sorry, Damon. I've just read your message. My bad.
Oh, sorry. I only just saw that as well.
Yeah.
Can you guys hear me properly or not?
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's raining really hard and the sound is not very good for me. So I'm just going to put it on extremely loud volume.
Yeah.
All right. So the next kata we will start off with is Giksadai. And we're going to start off with the starting movements as well. And the reason I picked that is because in the first 3 steps, you do kind of basic element arm techniques, but you do 3 different stances. And this can either make or break this kata. And if you perform this well, you gotta execute those stances properly, because otherwise you're not gonna only score with some lousy stances and some good arm techniques. So we're just gonna start off with Senshin Dashi, step through Senkutsu Dashi, step back into Kibadachi, and we're just gonna warm up the legs a little bit more, and we don't focus on the arms right now at this stage. Awesome. So that's what we're gonna focus on, and then obviously we're gonna bring the arms in there as well, and we're gonna do this left and right so you can have the real feeling. Start off slow, go a bit quicker, and then perform it a few times properly, just as we did with Darren. Yeah?
Push.
Right then. Let me show my feet a little bit more. Good. So, from out of yoi, we're going to start into San Shindachi.
Push.
And we're going to straighten the front leg, going into a long Zenko Sudachi, where you keep your back leg stretched.
Push.
And then from out of this position, in a straight line, get into Kibadachi and be in a proper stance as well. Us. So left is 3 times, right is 3 times, and we're gonna do all of these six techniques in 1 count. Every technique is 1 count. Us. The full 6, because the moment we are here, we gotta go back into Sanshin Dachi. Keep some focus on there. Us. So there we are. Start going to the left into Sanshin Dachi. Itch. Then go to Dachi. Straighten the front leg first, and then we go. Knee. Back leg is stretched. Into Kiba. Sun. Now we're gonna bring the left leg forward and back into Sanshin Dachi. Us. So, there we go. Itch. Go forward, then go to Dachi. Knee. And back into Kiba. Sun. And now rest. Good. Take loose. Gonna do this a few more times without the actual arms. Us.
Push.
Go. Itch. Knee. Sun. Shi. Go. Ruckle. And now rest.
Push.
Good. 2 more times, just legs. Us. And itch. Knee. Sun. She. Go. Ruckle. And loose. Last one. Us.
Push.
Itch. Knee. Sun. She. Go. And rock. Nare. Good.
Push.
Right. So, I'm going to add the arms.
Push.
Going to add the arms. So, the moment we step aside, we're going to start off with a Jordan okay. Us. But please remember that when we go to the side, we already kind of make half a soto okay, and it's high. Don't be there because you're going to get punched by your opponent. Also, you're going to be 1, 2. Us. Then into Jordan Oesuki, and then back into Gibadachi, where we make a Gedambrai to the side. Us. There we go. Forward again. High block. High punch. Jordan Oesuki. And back. Gedambrai to the side. Us. Well, everything clear on this? Good. On the count. We'll do it on this. Good. There we are. Itch. Knee. Sun. Other side. Itch. Knee. Sun. And all right. Good stances. That's where the basics. Us. Again. 3 more times. Itch. Knee. Sun. Itch. Knee. Sun. Now right. 2 more guys. Itch. Knee. Sun. She. Go. Rock. All right. Last one, guys. No new chats. Nope. And there we go again. H. Knee. Sun. She. Go. Ruffle. She. And all right. Right. So try to go a little bit faster and a little bit smoother. Us. 1, 2, 3. 3 techniques on the left in 1 count. Us. 2, 3. The 3 techniques on the right in 1 count. Us. Stay focused on those basic stances. Us. It's the basic element of the kata. Stances are correct. 50% of the kata is correct. And then the arms and all the kicks and all the other stuff will be focused there. Us. There we go. Us. Joy. So, Jordan, okay. Oi, Suki, Jordan. Get them brought to the side on 1 count. H. The side, there we go. Knee. All right. There we go again. H. Knee. All right. Something I'd like to add. I love to do this. She and Janine was amazing at this. At the time you are there, looking to the left. Before we go to the right, bring the head first to the right. First look at where you go, and then start off with the blocks. Us. There we go. Two more times. Yeah. Us. H. Knee. Now right. Last one. Us. Us. H. Knee. And now right. Good. So 4 times in 1 count. Us. Not full speed, not full strength. 4 times properly in the rhythm. We'd like to do this, and then 2 times we do this like you'd actually do this. Us. Us. Ish. All right. H. All right. Here we go. 3rd. Sun. All right. Last one. Yeah. And all right. All right then. 2 proper ones. Us. Us. Speed, a little bit more power. Probably 80% of when you do it fully in a kata tournament. Us. Us. Here we go. Yoi. Ish. All right. Last one. Yoi. Yeah. And all right. Us. All right then. Shake loose. Get yourself a quick drink. And I think combination by Darren, combination by me. Back to Darren for a little next bit of a kata. Us.
Woo. Sounds good. All okay though so far? All makes sense. Any questions? No. That's always a good thing. It means we're explaining it okay. Right, so first combination. Right, so we are going to block, hip, over, back, Maigiri. Okay, block. Doesn't have to go all the way down. We can just block here, like a tuna ski. One step forward, over, under, back, open the hips as we come back, Maigiri Chudan. Remember, 1, 2. Let's take this back like we did with Wesley in the Maigiri Barai. Okay, 1, 2, back, open the hips and hit. Try not to swing around this way. Straight line when we cut back. Block, over, under, back, Maigiri in. Okay, we'll do 6 and 6, and then we'll go over to Wesley. Okay, everyone all right with that? Excellente. Let's go. Ready? Edge. Knee. Sun. Sheep. Cove. Right. Shia. And change legs. Same thing. Block, open hand, close hand, doesn't really matter. 1, 1, 2, step back, open those hips and kick. Remember, back, twist, open here. Don't just come back and kick straight. In, open that hip. So we've got that power going in the direction that we want. Okay? 6, and then we're over to Wesley. Okay, ready? Edge. Knee. Stand. Sheep. Cove. Last one. Red. Shia. And good work. Over to Wesley. If you can hear through the rain. Can't hear you. Can't hear you. No. Are you on mute? I can start to hear you now. Go on, carry on. No, you've gone again. I don't know.
Really funny that I say, "Can you hear me now?" and you say straight away.
I can now.
Like it really looks like you're taking a piss.
No, I'm not. Can anybody else hear him, or is it just me? No, I can't.
Hear me, the rest not really.
I can start to hear you, but it's really quiet.
Crazy, isn't it?
Yeah.
How about now? Is this better?
It's not great. Yeah, same here, Jan. I can hear him very quiet. I can't even see you on my list of people.
Let me check my internet, please.
Yeah, I think you're not even on my list over here. Bad weather, eh? We can control many things, guys, but the weather is not it. Okay, cool. Yeah, no worries. See you in a second. Do yourself a drink, of course. Or keep on that treadmill, Jackie. I think his reception's really bad. That's why, because of all the rain. You know how they are in Netherlands. They're not very up with technology and, not like the UK. Solid. Hopefully he comes back in very soon. Sorry about this, guys, but not much we can do. Whilst I am waiting for Wesley to come back in, I can quickly show Damon the foot movements for pin and knee. So from here, we're obviously going to turn into Kakotsudachi. 1, 2, 3, 4, lunge, twist, and strike. Okay, the lunge is very important. Don't just here, okay, because you get no rotation and no power on techniques like we did last week with Skinner Kata. Okay, hopefully that helps. Make sure you drop the wrist there, John, on the Tetsui Get Hizo. Yeah, so when it comes around here, make sure we drop the wrist. Okay, that's better. Good. Okay, I can't see you all, but I can see a couple of you. I'm hoping Wesley's coming back in. He's just left me hanging. Not heard from him. Bear with just 2 seconds while I try and call him. Here we go. Hold on, where are you? Let's make co-host. And, oh, where's he gone? Ask to unmute. And Wesley, can you speak?
Can you guys hear me now?
Yes, but it's a bit quiet, but we can hear you at least.
Crazy, man. Because the...
Oh, what did I do there?
I'm really sorry, guys. Don't know what's going on here.
It's a bit better. We can hear you, so it is better. Yeah, we can hear you. Before we couldn't. So.
Cool. All right then. So next combination, or did you do anything else?
No, I just went through the foot movements for Damon on pin and knee. So I was waiting.
Yeah, that's good because they asked for it as well. So yeah. Right then. So combination is we start off with the block, step in, 1, 2, and we're gonna add another Staski. In this time, I really want to be focused in going backwards in a straight line. Because if I go backwards in this, like sweeping it to the side, I'm not gonna be able to make the uchi mawashigiri. And that's what we're gonna do. So we're gonna be 1 over, under, straight back, uchi mawashi out of the front leg then. So we just change the kick from magiri into uchi mawashi. 6 on the left, 6 on the right. Good to go? All right then, kamaite. Sha! Knee. Done. She. Go. Last one. Go. Yeah. Mawate. Right. Block, over, under, step back, straight line. 6. Edge. Knee. Sun. She. Go. Last one. Aisha. And alright. All right. Quick little drink. Over to Darren for the next bit of kata.
Hopefully, no more technical glitches. So we're going to stick on Geksai Dai. I'm going to do the end bit where do all of these bits. Okay, so obviously we come here, 1, 2, 3, Maigiri, Age Jordan, Urakan, Gedambrai, Gyaku Ski, sweep, and then we come through with the Shotochushi Jordan. Okay, so we're going to work on that bit. So we're going to start off here in the Sanchin Dachi, Chuden no Chuke. We're going to go forward, Maigiri, Age Jordan, remember with the Age Jordan, the palm points in. Then we rotate for the Urakan Oroshi. Many people, they come through here, getting ready to do the Urakan already. Please do not do this. Okay, Maigiri, Age, Urakan, Maigan and Barai, Gyaku Ski. Okay, and we'll leave it there. Okay, because we only have all night, and yeah, and we'll just leave it there basically. So what we're going to do is we're going to do one side in, then we're going to come back, and then we're going to do the other side also. Okay, so we've got 6 at a really slow speed. That is 1 count, 1 technique. So Maigiri 1, Urakan MP 2, Urakan 3, Gedambrai 4, Gyaku Ski 5, and then we're going to step back into the Chuden no Chuke and get ready for the next one. Okay, everybody understand and okay? For those that don't know the kata, we're doing it slow anyway, so you will be able to pick it up. Okay, we're going to start with the right hand out, Chuden no Chuke. Okay, so I want you to Maigiri and step forward. Keep this hand out until I make the next count for now. Okay, right. Excellent. And position. Ready? Edge. Maigiri step. E. Okay. Sun. Urakan. She. Gedambrai. Go. And in position. Stepping back. Chuden no Chuke. Left hand out this time. Ready? Edge. Maigiri step. E. Sun. She. Go! In and back into position. Can I please see your feet before the kick? Before the kick, they'll be in Sanchin Dachi.
Yeah. The moment you go into the kick, what you do, probably. I think that's what she wants to see.
Pivot, out, through, up. Okay? Don't try and obviously kick from here. You'll have a terrible Maigiri. As we're doing the kick, we're pivoting this foot through, drive in. Okay? Makes sense? Yes, thank you. Excellent. No problem. Excellent. We were right hand forward, getting ready to kick with the left hand. Okay? Edge. 1 out. E. Sun. She. Go. And back. Edge. Knee. Sun. She. Go. And back. 2 more. Edge. Knee. Sun. She. Go. And back. Edge. Knee. Sun. She. Go. Good. Okay, let me see if I can just tilt this a little bit to get some of my lower half of the body in. Okay, right, so start to add them together. We're going to be in the Chuden no Chuke, Maigiri, and the Age is 1 count. Oroshi is the 2nd count. Gedambrai, Gyaku Ski will be the 3rd count. Okay. Now I don't want it really quickly, but do start to differentiate between the paces here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It doesn't have to be that quick, but make sure it's not 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Play with the speed even at a low level, because then it's not such a surprise when you start getting going for real. Okay? In position, right leg forward, right Chuden no Chuke. 1 count, Maigiri, Age, Jordan. Okay. Edge. Knee. Sun. And back. Lower leg forward. Edge. Knee. Sun. And back. Edge. Knee. Sun. Edge. Knee. Sun. Back. One more on each side. Edge. Knee. Sun. Back. Edge. Knee. Sun. And good. And remember this back arm. Pinch it in here. Don't want to see none of this stuff. Okay, right. So, again, starting with the right leg forward. Nice and easy. All of it together right now. So we're going to step forward. Maigiri. Hiji, Oroshi, Girambarai, Gyakuski. 1 count. We have 4 of these. And then we have 2 good full speed. Okay. Don't have to go mad right now, but please do start to play with the speeds so they're different and also, most importantly, absolutely correct techniques. Okay, that goes down to the stance that you land. Don't just be here. Well, my hands are clean. Yes, that's true. We need a package. Okay, and the package is all of it. Okay, right. Let's go. 4 of these at a reasonable pace, nothing too drastic. Okay, right hand out, Chunachuke, right hand forward. Getting ready. Okay, itch. Back. Knee. Back. Sun. Back. Last one. She. And back. Okay. Right. Let's get a ki on the Giran Gyakushi. I know it doesn't exist in reality terms, but let's get ki on there so we get a good focus at the end. Please, just because there's a ki, don't start going like this. Okay, good, clean, concise techniques. No one else to keep up with. We might go faster, we might go slower, but it's all about your own pace and keeping it clean for yourselves. Okay, 1 on the left, 1 on the right, shooting over to Wesley for the next lot of kata work. Okay, all good. Let's do these ones really good. Teamwork makes the dream work, guys. Let's go. In position. Ready? Edge. Here. And back. Sorry. Chia. And Nari. Quick drink. Good work. Over to Wesley.
Hopefully you guys can hear me better. Good. Yeah.
Yeah, it's fine now.
I don't know what this was.
Has it stopped raining?
Yeah, but when it went, it was quiet down with rain as well. So I'm not sure what happened. Oh well.
Earlier on, I could hear it belting down on your roof quite a lot, but now not so much. So.
Yeah, cool. Right then. So in extensive this, we're gonna go into the next Giksai kata, and that's gonna be Giksai Sho instead of Giksai Dai. Darren, do you want to use the same bit you did into Giksai Dai into Giksai Sho? Because then I will start off with the beginning, and otherwise I'll start off with doing the Maigiri and the different techniques there.
I don't mind. You can choose whatever you want to do, and I will fit in the other side.
Cool. Well, let me start off with the beginning then, because I did that in Big Set Eye as well, and we can see where we're heading. Or is it combination time now?
Huh?
Is it combination time?
No, it's after this. And then
Yeah, cool. Right then. So in Gig Set Eye, you step aside, Jordan okay, like this. Also, in Gig Set Show, you still go the same way, but in a different stance. You will go Uchi Gyakuski. Os. Then you will go forward, Jordan okay, Gyakuski, and same arm technique, get and bri to the side. Os. So it looks like it looks like it, but it's just a little different. Os. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 counts, 5 different techniques. Os. There we go. Yoi. And into Kokotedachi Uchuken. Ich. Yakuski. Knee. Jordan uke, same arm. Sun. Yakuski. Shi. Back with the same arm. Get him right. Go. From out of this position, we go into Kokotsudachi, right arm. Uchuke. Ich. Yakuski. Knee. Jordan uke. Sun. Yakuski. Shi. Get them right. Go. And now ready. Good. Kokotsudachi, long Zankutsudachi, back into Kibadachi. Os. 5 counts, 5 counts, and then we will do the full motion twice, like this. Os.
Os.
Ich. Knee. Sun. Shi. Go. Ich. Knee. Sun. Shi. Go. And now ready. Good. 2 more like this. Do it. And there we go. Ich. Knee. Sun. Shi. Go. Ich. Knee. Sun. Shi. Go. And all right. Last one. Every count on one technique. Us. Ich. Knee. Sun. Shi. Go. Ich. Knee. Sun. Shi. Go. And all right. Good. Shake loose. So we're gonna do, instead of 5 counts, we're gonna do 3 counts. Ochi uke, Gyakuski is 1. Jordan uke, Gyakuski is 2. Darren Wes is 3. Os. All good?
Os.
There we go. Ich. Knee. Sun. Ich. Knee. Sun. And now ready. 3 more like this. Os.
Os.
Ich. Knee. Sun. Ich. Knee. Sun. All right. 2 more, guys.
Os.
Ich. Knee. Sun. Ich. Knee. Sun. And all right.
Os.
Last one, guys. Last one.
Os.
Ich. Knee. Sun. Ich. Knee. Sun.
Shia.
And all right. Good. 1 count, fully go left. 2nd count, fully go right. Os.
Os.
Good. There we go. Yoi. And itch. To the right. Knee. All right. Two more like this. Us.
Us.
Itch. Knee. All right. Sorry. Don't bounce. Knee. All right. Last one, people. Us. Come on, down. Do look like a strain. Itch. Knee. All right. Good. 2 times, 1 count, left and right. Us. Please be focused on the stances. Please be focused on the blocks. We know everybody can hit hard. Not everybody can block hard properly. Us. Good. There we go. Left, right, 1 count. 2 times. Us.
Us.
Itch. All right. Last one. Us.
Us.
Itch. And all right. Good. Right then. So, quick little drink, guys. Over to Darren. Us.
You. Your combination.
Me. For the combination. Yeah. Very much so. Us. Quick little drink then.
Us.
6 on the left, 6 on the right. Us. So, I'm gonna use a block on the backhand. Us. So I'm gonna do a punch, a block, and a liver shot. Us. So it's gonna be chest, block, liver. Us. From out of position, I'm close by. I'm really gonna drive in the knee to the face. Us. So it's gonna be 1 block, liver, and knee into the jaw. Us. There was a lovely video of a knee to the jaw on Facebook, I think today and yesterday. Sparring, really jumping it in. Us. That's what we're gonna do. 6 on the left.
See you
6
later, Amaya, by the way. Amaya's going. Bye, well done, young lady. Super stuff again.
And itch. Knee. Sun. She. 2 more. Go. Last one. Roku. Okay.
Us.
Us. Punch. Block. Stasky. Knee to the face. Us.
Us.
Ish. Knee. Sun. She. Go. Last one.
Us.
Yeah. Aisha. Good. Quick little drink. Over to Mr. Stringer. Us.
So we're just going to adapt that slightly, as we do. So we've got Oi, Soto, Stasky, knee is where we're at right now. Okay. What we're going to do is 1, 2, 3, knee, switch, Maigiri Jordan. Okay, this time we're putting the knee to the body, moving back, bring his face down a little bit, hit straight up with the Maigiri Jordan. Okay, so oi, soto, shitaski, knee, switch, chase a little bit, Maigiri Jordan after that. Okay, we all good with this? 6 on the left, 6 on the right. Then I think it's back to me for the last bits of the kata, I think. If we've got time. I don't actually know what the time is right now, so we'll see. Okay. Ready? Sun. She. Go. The last one on this side. Shia. And change legs. Remember, oi, soto, shitaski, knee to the body, switch, and then drive forward. Get the knee up quite quickly so you can push it forward. Remember, if the person's bent forward like this, his hands are going to come forward as well. So we can't drag the kick up. Knee, push, and then drive forward. Marcel, one of our guests, he does a really good version of this. Picks the knee up nicely and then drives it forward like an elongated Maigiri. You watch him on Instagram, he's got loads of these going on when he's doing pad work. Ready? Last one. Shia. Get yourself a drink. And then, what is the time?
I think there's time for at least a bit of kata by you.
Yeah, I think we can fit you in as well because we're only at the hour as well.
Yeah, it should be all right.
Good. Squeeze in as much as we can. Any questions thus far? Nope. Excellent. So, again, this kata and Gyakusai, they're very, very similar in a lot of ways. The pattern is the same, you know, sideways, 3 steps up, little finish, 3 steps back, little finish, okay? And to be fair, that's the standard from like Pina Taikyu on edge. Side step, 3, side, etc., etc. Okay, so after we've come around here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, we come up, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and this is where we're finishing. Okay, so we are in Kiwadachi Yonjugo. We've done a Shito, Maigiri and Barai. We're going to change Maigiri Jordan, Jordan Uke, Gyakuski, Chunuchuke, Maigiri and Barai. All 3 techniques are off the same hand. 1, 2, 3. And then what would happen is we do the Shito Shuke turn, and then we start the other direction, and we don't have it on the other side. So we're only going to concentrate on the one side here, okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to do them all on the same side because we're not changing, and then we're going to move over to Mr. Janssen where he might finish us off with something else if we have time. Okay, so we're going to be here, Shito, Maigiri and Barai. Right leg is the forward one, right arm is down. Okay, now I leave the hand where it is, but I know there's some people like I think Shia and Sunny, and I'm not sure about Shia and Janine, if they bring it to the center as if it would be where you do a Maigen and Barai in Zen Kusudachi. What do you do, Wes?
I leave it there at the same spot, so kind of Yonshuho.
Yeah, me too. So I leave here and I drive through and then I start from here. I'm not sure what young Janine does. Let's see if we can find her.
Have you asked her to unmute?
I have indeed.
Good, yeah.
I bring it in slightly, but I don't bring it into the center. It's just as I adjust my stance, the hand sort of comes in with the knee.
Yeah, I thought you did that. But I think Sanil brings it in a little bit more.
So it's sort of...
Yeah.
It's only for that, but I don't bring it to the center.
Yep, cool. Okay, so as you can see, multiple ways of delivering this. And to be honest, I don't think anyone's really going to pick up on you doing that ever so slightly 4 inches different movement. If it's good, it's good, and they're going to judge you on that, to be fair. I never got any drop marks on it, and neither did she and Janine from memory. So obviously it's not a detail to be bothered with in that sense, okay? So up to you, whichever you like. I like it from here because I can keep the power within my lax muscles. She and Janine likes the format of being able to twist and then drive forward. So there's no right and wrong way right now is what we're saying. Maybe there is in the future, but not right now. Okay, so 1 count, 1 technique, please. Okay, so we're in here. We're going to step forward, Maigari Jordan, then Jordan Uke, Kyaku Ski, Chudan Uke with the same arm, Maigen and Barai. Please don't start doing this once we're in this position. We keep the hip forward, we keep the core strong in position on them double ones. And this is really difficult for a lot of people because then they start flicking these away to think speed equals power. Yes, it does, but it also means scrappiness sometimes, okay? So let's do 10 of these, all on the same side, 1 count at a time, okay? Then we're going to reduce it down to 5, a little bit added together, and then we're going to do 3 good ones to finish off with. The kiai, by the way, is on the Gyaku ski for those who don't know, okay? Right, let's go. In position. So, store, Maigen and Barai, 45 degrees with your stance, give it at you. Okay, moving forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, go. And back. In position, Maigen and Barai. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, go. And back. 1, 2, 3, 4, go. Good, good. I need to keep count. How many I've done?
4.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, go. And back. 1, 2, 3, 4, go. Back. Good, good work, people. 1, 2, 3, 4, go. Back. That's 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, go. And back. See that? 1, 2, 3, 4, go. I think 2 more. Position. H, 2, 3, 4, go. And last one by numeros. H, 2, 3, 4, go. Good, good, excellent work. So let's add a couple of these together. So we're in. Store, get them right. Step forward. 1, 2. That is 1 count. Ki is the 2nd count. 1, 2 is the 3rd count. 2 techniques. 1 technique, 2 techniques. That's your counts, okay? Make sure we get a solid ki. And this is why we're creating this one on its own, because the ki should always have an emphasis on it. Many people will go, Shia, bom bom, and then we want to rush through. That's okay if your technique's really sharp and you've got like really on point pause in between. But many people, they want to roll through to them last 2 techniques, making those last 3 kind of a blur. Okay, 1 count, Maigari, Jordan okay. 2 count is the Chudan ski. 3 count, Uchi okay, get them right. Okay, right. We have 5 of these, and then 3 all together, good speed. Okay, right, let's go. Nearly there, people. We can get to Wesley and the final piece of our puzzles today. Right, let's go. Ready? H! E!
Here.
10! And back. Remember, let's start dividing the paces up. Okay? H! E! 10! And back. 3 more. H! E! 10! And back. 2 more. Clean uchi, okay, don't flick them. H! E! 10! And 1 more. Okay? 1 more, and then we're adding them all together. Ready? H! E! 10! And back we go. All of them together. So, we're looking for Maigari Jordan. Shia! Uchi, okay, get them right. Okay? Make sure we have individuals. It's very easy to roll these in straight away. 1, pull back, in, bang, 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 bang. Okay? Break that pace. Keep the structure of each and every technique. Okay? Right, let's go. Just 3. And we're moving over to the wonderful Wesley. Okay. Position. Good structure to start with. Ready? H! Chia! Good. And back. 2 more. E! Chia! Good, good. Make sure this back elbow, people, don't pinch it out, get it in. Last one. Ready? Sun! Shia! And Naure. Quick drink. We have loads of time, I think.
Yeah.
And with lots of plans, make things happen.
Last 10 minutes. Us.
Yep.
So, yeah. Definitely got enough room for the last bit I'd like to focus on. Us. After this, what we just did with Darren, we go into Shutomo Asuke. 1, 2, 3, and there we go. Us. we will focus on the last bit of this combination. So a left Yokogiri Jodan, Gyakuski, and then a Maigiri jump into Kakedachi and a double Morote Suki. Os? I don't call it. Sorry, I lost it.
Yamaski.
That's it, yeah.
Mountain punch.
One over there, one over there. And most important on this little bit is that you don't really want to have one long arm, one short arm. Us really want to 1, 2, and you want them to be equal and really straightforward. Us. One cobra hand, like Cobra Kai. Come on, straight one. So it's going to be Yokogiri Gyakuski. So from here, we are going into the last Yokogiri. 1, 2, bring it back, and as we step, we're going to go into a strong Zenkutsudachi with a Gyakuski. Os. So this is 2 counts. Then the Maigiri is 1 count, and the last technique is 1 count. And this is where normally the ki is. Obviously, we don't hear you guys. Us. So there we are. Ich. Ni. Sun. Shia. Good. All right then. You'd like to, obviously we talked about this 2 weeks ago, where you have a control in your movements. You don't want to do Yoko, Gyaku, Mai straight away. You want to be Yoko, Gyaku, Mai, and then go in there. Us. Your controlled movements. Us. Good. Instructions on this. Good. There we are. All right then. Right leg in front. Gyakuski. Us. There we are. Ich. Ni. San. Shi. And good. 3 more. Us. Ich. Ni. Sun. Shia. And now ready. 2 more, guys. Don't forget, after Yokogiri, you go into a long Zenkutsudachi. Us. There we are. Ich. Ni. Sun. Shia. Last one. There we go. Ich. Ni. Sun. Shia. And now ready. Good. So, we're going to make this into 3 counts. Yokogiri, Gyakuski will be 1 count. Maigiri will be the 2nd count. Last technique will be the 3rd count. Us. Only 3 times, and then we will make the full package. Us. Good. And there we go. Ich. Ni. Sun. Now right. 2 more. Ich. Ni. Sun. Shi. I went wrong with the count there. I'm sorry. I was like, this is 1 count. There we go. 2 more.
Start.
Ich. Ni. Sun. Last one, guys. Guys and gals, guys and gals. Shia. Yeah. Yeah. And now ready. Good. So let's combine them all. Os. Yokogiri. Gyakuski. Strong Maigiri. And into the jump. Us. You can really cover some distance there. 1, bang, go forward. Try to cover the distance, but be in the right position. Us. We'll make 4. Us. 4 good ones. Us. Good. There we go. Because yeah, it's good. Cool. There we go. Ready? Hajime. Shia. Now, right. 3 more. Hajime. Aisha. Shia. Now, right. 2. Os. 3. Shia. Last one, people. Shia. Aisha. And now, ready. All right, man. Get yourself a quick drink. Good work, guys. Last, probably the last little 5 minutes. A bit of stretching by Darren. Us.
Okay. Let's do this. Hardy and Cola, do it. You changing over? Nice. I can't see you again. I can't even see you on the list. Replace spotlight. Okay, cool. Wesley is losing control again. So, yep. Okay, no worries, Wes. Join back in, obviously, if you want to, but goodbye. And we will do a little stretch and finish off. Cool. Excellent. Right, let's go. Right, legs 2 shoulder widths apart. 4-in-1 exercise, bending your left leg first. The first one, I want us to twist in to the straight leg. Okay, we'll go once through each side. The next time, we're going to open up the legs and open the hips up a little bit on the first move. Okay, right, so let's go. Ready, H, and twisting in. Knee, rotate through. Sun. She. Roll through, and again, always trying to open these hips up where we can. H. Twisting in on this particular one. Knee. Sun. She. Remember, try and keep these heels flat on the ground, on the leg, on the right leg at the moment. Okay, so this one, when we do the first movement, open up the hips, don't twist into that Sokoto foot. Okay. Open up here. Knee, rotate, everything else just as normal. Sun. Shi. Again, flat on the floor with that foot. Open up, don't twist in. Knee. Sun. Shi. And side splits to the right, or as best as we can. Okay. Right. Now, pay attention to the back foot. At the moment, I'm on the side of the foot, and what we want to do is roll over onto the high soku if possible, rotating this hip round a little bit. Okay, and then back to the side of the foot. And one more, rotate onto the high soku. And ante, change hips, same thing, side of the foot to start off with. And rotate over onto high soku. And back to the side of the foot. And high soku. And to the center. Feet flat on the ground at the moment. If you can. Open them up. Try not to, from here, lean back here. Try to be from here. Try to open them with as little movement on your body as possible. And back down. And up. And sit down slowly. Don't fall down. Try and keep nice straight posture. We're all terrible for this because as soon as we sit down, think, relax off the stretch. To the right leg and down. Itch. And up, twist to the left. Itch. And up to the center. Itch. And up, knuckles in the center, and up, roll forward, and and bring your legs in slowly. And up. Shake loose. Rotate the hips. Ich, ni, san, shi, go. Entire way. Ich, ni, san, shi, go. Okay. Yeah, Sumi, tie yourselves up. Just one real quick thing before we let you all go. You may notice that I tend to switch the stretch on that first position between twisting in here and opening up this way near enough all the time. The reason I do that is because I find that the way we're taught to do the first position is here. We're taught to twist in and do this. I actually find that this really promotes a bad yokogeri for a lot of people because they can't distinguish between the stretch and doing the kick. So what happens is they end up doing this rather than opening the hip up. So do try both methods because it's very, very important that we do try to open this hip up. And if we're not stretching in that modem, then we kick in that modem. Okay, it's just the laws of physics, I guess. I don't know, but a lot of people, they tend to really scrunch in this way because this is the way you stretch to deliver your yokogeri. Your big toes are up, your little toes are down, like a yokogeri. You twist in and then you really suffocate this hip rather than opening it and getting it forward, okay? So just something to think about and practice and get a variation on the stretch to make sure that you get the best version of yokogeri that you can do. Obviously, Wesley has signed out. We're all done. I hope you had a fantastic session. It's a real pleasure teaching and training with you because obviously we're doing it with you. Hopefully the bits and pieces of information are really useful. Please do focus on them. Kata is a very, very, very important part of the IFK and Kyokushin in general, but we do put an emphasis on clean, clear, and precise techniques in what we're trying to deliver all the time. Okay, and you don't get to deliver really good technical standards if you can't deliver a very good kata or a decent version of the kata. So enjoy. We will see you all later on in the week. I can't remember the schedule now. I only sent it out yesterday. You've got the schedule anyway, so hope to see you all soon. Let's unmute people, or if you can unmute yourselves, you can go ahead and try. Let me unmute you all anyway.
Well, Sensei, for the schedule, you didn't mark the times. The times remain the same?
Yes, all. So if it's a Tuesday, it's always a 6:30. If it's a Thursday, it's always a 6. If it's a Saturday, it's always a 2. Okay, but
it's 6 if it's a Thursday, not 6:30.
6:30 right. Tuesday, 6 p.m. Thursday, 2 p.m. Saturdays. Nothing changes there. Just we fluctuate the days a little bit. But
what did you say it was called? The double punch at the end of Gexai show?
Yamaski.
Say that again. Yama. Ski.
Yama is mountain.
What does Yama mean then?
Mountain.
Mountain. Oh right, I never knew that. I called it what I used to call it double, Morote, but it's Yamaski. Right,
I think some people call it Jordan Chudenski.
What's the height on that punch? What's the height?
Jordan Chuden.
Okay. I think Yama spelled Y-A-M-E.
Yama, I think Y-A-M-A. Jan?
I thought it was Yame. It's from Gojo-Ru, isn't it? Gojo-Ru call it Yamaski, and yeah, I think so. And IFK call him Rotoski Jordan Chudan. So
that's what I learned it as. I didn't learn it.
Jordan Chudan, but Gojo-Ru I think is where the Yamaski I call it.
Always called it Yamaski because it's from
Asia. I did used to call it the Jordan Rotoski. So.
I think Yama and mountain was what came from Oyama as well. I think he was called something to do with the mountain because he obviously trained in the mountains.
He likes mountains, yeah.
But I didn't know it came from Gojo-Ru, so we all learned something today.
Yes, thank you.
No, it's
Thank
good.
you very much for the session. Loved it.
Yeah.
That's great. Pleasure.
Thanks. See you on Thursday, I think.
Thank
Thursday.
you. Yep.
It is
See you,
Thursday this week. Yeah.
Thursday.
see you
Okay.
Thursday,
Yeah.
guys. Yes.
Take care. Have a good few
Thanks,
days.
guys. Enjoy.
Bye bye.
Best. See you later, Rodolfo. Nice to have you from Venezuela. And we're done.